welcome to video 9 of the R-Type R-9A Arrowhead build series. So, as you can see here, I have the wires coming from this engine pod coming into the main fuselage here. I have just used some black tape. This is actually electrical tape to kind of cinch this together here. This is going to be coming in this way here. I'm going to shorten these up a little bit. The bottom, or where do I have the bottom at? Oh, here we go. Let me take this apart. Okay, so I have these metal contacts into place here. What I need to do is solder some metal contacts for the stand and super glue them into place. I have here the LED. Now this is just a regular white LED that I have dipped into Tamiya clear red a few times. I have super glued this into position, although super glue doesn't really seem to hold it into position very well. I might have to put some epoxy glue on here just to be sure when I do this. Okay, so these wires here are the main power. This is going from the LED here, okay? And one way to test to make sure that the connections are working, the metal contacts, is just to connect these to here and then see if this LED lights up or not. So if you may remember, this is micro crystal clear that I had kind of splurched into that opening that I had drilled out. And on top of that, what I have done is I've painted on some Tamiya flat clear to try to help diffuse it a little bit. So I have also painted on the inside just Tamiya white. This plugs into here like so. I will need to glue that. Oh, one other thing I had to do is, as you can see here, let me point this out here. Okay, so the metal contact has this little soldering point here, and there's a little hole that I drilled here. The wires go into it that way. So unfortunately this was kind of in the way, and what I had to do is cut a corresponding notch here, as you can see there, so that this could be fit into position. That is all covered up anyways down below, and you won't be able to see it. So it all works out. Now what I'm going to do is plug these into the LED tester, turn this on, and there you got that dark red glow coming out of there. It looks pretty haunting. I like that. Kind of reminiscent of Knight Rider or something. That is really cool. So, yeah, what I need to do is to rig this up with some metal contacts, secure it in a position, and test this out before I start finalizing this. Once I finalize this, I would be able to just glue this all into place and then start fitting, like, you know, this is going to fit into here, so like so, okay, and have to run the wires through here. This is going to take up a bit of space here, so these are definitely going to get shortened. What I want to do is just have this out like so and solder the wires with the resistors and such. Okay, so this red LED here is going to be on the same resistor as this LED. Now these are both clear white LEDs, and I had used Tamiya clear yellow and dipped this into there that way. So yeah, So clear red, clear yellow. And then these, the thrusters are going to be on another resistor. And then the final resistor is this here. So I've added another extra resistor to make that darker, because I don't want that to be too bright. And it might end up being too bright after all. I'll double check on that later. So, yeah. Anyhow, that's the plan. Okay, I just prepped this for the switch, and this is fitting just fine. So if I believe I had done this in the one of the previous videos. So I measured the size of the switch, put a bunch of masking tape down, drilled some holes, cut out with my hobby knife, and I've just been using this file to just file away at it until it fits. And it's still pretty tight fit. Actually, it fits on the top, but not from behind, from below. I think I just need to file it from here. At an angle here. And now there we go. It's nice and snug. And that's great. That is so great. So what I'm going to do is paint this gloss black to match the other one. You have to feed the wires down into here, and this is going to remain blue. But there we go. I'm going to switch there. So, and the battery's going to be up here. Okay, I got some epoxy glue right here. Applying it to the peg here. There. There we go. Okay, and gotta put the clamps on them. There. Great. I'm going to pull the wires kind of tighter. There we go. Alright, the wires are okay now. So as you can see here, the LED tester, I have the little clamps attached to the magnet wire. And the magnet wire is going up into the stand here. And I just have temporarily connected these two, and it's lighting up. So the metallic little panels are working fine. So I've assembled this part here, put it down into the base, and it lights up. Very cool. Okay, so from this point I can proceed with wiring up, attaching all of the other connections and soldering them together. Because I have these metal contacts in here, what I want to do is protect the stuff down here. I don't want it to, move around or whatever, so I want this to kind of be solidified. So what I'm doing is just going to use my hot glue gun and just fill it up. This stuff is clear, so it won't look too unsightly. So that's nice. what I want to do is just partially fill this up inside here to help solidify this. Oh yeah, it's nice and clear, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't want this to come loose inside here, and if I fill this up with hot glue, then that should help out. Oh, I don't want this to spider web. There we go. Okay, this is done now. Alright, so
my videos are being blocked in country.
I am going to glue.
My videos are not blocked in any countries, and I'm not happy with this. This is a nasty snafu
Together here.
Out of YouTube. Not happy with this one, guys. So if you can't watch the videos, I'm not doing anything except trying to fix the problem with YouTube. I'm not happy with this. I'm really upset about this one. There's too many stupid things that have been going on lately, and it doesn't seem like they're doing anything about it. So I'm gonna pause this for just a sec, guys.
Now, this is gonna go in here.
Sorry. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was a phone call that I have been waiting days for. He finally got back to me. And, yeah, anyways, I needed to take that call.
Okay, there we go.
For you guys a couple seconds, it's 45 minutes for me, so it's been a while, so it seems.
Alright.
So I just wanted to
This is now in place.
This is going to be part 1 of my updates. In a couple of days, maybe a week, we'll do a part 2.
There we go.
Tooth is better. And hopefully it will be
Okay. Alright, it's done. Bottom part is now complete. Okay, I am mostly done with the soldering. So I'm going to, I just did this, I'm just going to do it again for the camera's sake. I'm going to touch these things together in here and everything lights up. The light on the bottom lights up. Gosh darn it. Okay, the fiber optic light lights up, the black light lights up, and those engines also light up. Everything lights up. Okay, so what I need to do is solder these onto these little connections here, tape up these, and then I'm done. And then this can be glued onto here, and then the cockpit can be put into place. Almost done. Gosh, like my hands started shaking because I'm, you know, the hormones and stuff, you know, the adrenaline or whatever starts going through my body, and getting excited over this and frustrated at the same time. This doesn't seem to melt the solder hardly anymore. It's crazy. I keep cleaning it off, but I try to tin the point, but the solder just keeps falling off of this. But I'm almost done. Okay, everything is in place. Looks like a dissected frog. Everything is lighting up. Now you got to learn from other people's mistakes. I've read horror stories about people who have wired up their model and then they seal it all together and then they turn it on and it's not working. So this is working just fine. I just don't have a really good connection, I guess. I don't know. Everything's lighting up though. If I hold it here and I don't move, everything's working. Okay? Yep. Testing it over and over again. As you can see, everything's lighting up. So yeah, dissected frog here. This is boy. Okay, what I need to do is tape up stuff, because once all those wires get scrunched together, I don't want this stuff to be, you know, touching other stuff. So, like these positives and negatives here, I don't want that to happen. So we're going to tape this all up, make it look nice here. Okay. And it's not sticking. What the hell? Anyhow, that's what I'm going to do right now. Maybe I just need to get some new tape because this has been kind of floating around a little bit. Okay, so here is the moment I have been anxiously waiting for and, you know, dreading at the same time. Okay, so as you have seen, I have tested the wires several times and I just finished doing it again. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna scrunch these wires up into the pod as much as I can, and that is not happening. That's weird. Huh, it's not doing it. Well, okay, shoot. Okay, so what I have to do is make sure that these go in through the hole here. I need to make sure that this... Okay, first of all, let's have this go up through here. There. Okay. Oh god. And then all of these wires here, oh, this is so hard, man, need to go in through here. And then this folds up here. Okay, and then these, if I can push this down. It's getting caught. There we go. Sandwich it all together here. Yep. Okay, so now the top part there, this is fine. I think the cockpit, this is doable here. Yeah. The bottom here, though, this is causing problems. Something is not, it's closing down. I need to push this forward more. Scrunch that together. There. And then I'll have to just push this down here into the cavity here more. Attach that. Okay. Okay, push this together. Push all of this together. Alright, well first actually, perhaps what I need to do is I'm going to use my thin cement. That might work best. Get into these cracks without disturbing the paint job. Although, here, I think I can go for the heavy artillery here. The regular Tamiya cement. And here as well. Okay. And in the back here. Yeah, that's right. This thing just plugs right in there. I don't have to do anything special. Plug all of this up here. Unfortunately, there's parts here that goes here to cover this up. Okay. Ah, shoot. Come on. I'll behave. There we go. Okay. Alright. Nothing's being pinched here. Let's go ahead and put this here. Okay. Oh crap, I got a bunch on here. Did not want that to happen. Now I got it on my fingers. Jeez. God. Spider goat. Spider goat. does whatever a spider goat can. Spins the web with its milk. Oh my gosh, that is gross. Look out. Here comes the spider goat. Spider goat does whatever a spider goat can. They use the web in its milk to make body armor, and that is just wrong. Look out. Here comes the spider goat. Oh, see, that's why. Oh, this needs to get pushed down more. Okay, bottom is looking good. Top is looking good. Oh, God, I did it. I totally did it. Okay, this can help hold it together. Don't worry, she'll hold together. Here, me baby, hold together. All right. And push this into place. The cockpit is now locked into position. Oh God, I did it. Oops, this is all turned around. Now hopefully this is gonna fit if I can push the wires more into there as I feed this up. Are you getting this? Are you getting this in the... Yeah, it's in frame. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna work. Oh, you know what? Before that, I do believe this is necessary. There. And this can fit on top of that. Alright, now let's do glue here, 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 and here, and here. Oh God, I did it. Alright. Now, just because I'm so paranoid, let's test this yet again, just to make sure. And it is lighting up. Oh, thank God. Everything is lighting up. Okay. Oh, thank you, God. I did it. Okay, here we go. Okay, suddenly I'm thinking of Dora the Explorer. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Oh. Oh. There. Oh, it's popped off here. Okay, why isn't this fitting in here? There we go. I think. Yes. Oh, God. Here we go, dudes. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, God. This is it. Alright, I'm just going to hold this and let this dry. Gotta watch some red letter media or something. Okay, it's a good thing I glanced over the instructions really quickly here. This piece goes in here. God. Good thing I caught that. Let's see if I can... Okay, I thought I was recording it, but I didn't have the memory stick in here. I had to put this in here, so I pried this open, stuck it in there, and now it's in place. I also put this part into place as well, and this will help to kind of hold it together. And so, okay, everything is good to go now. And, oh crap, this thing fell off here. nuts. Let's go ahead and glue this. Because I had glued it before. Odd. Alright, well here we go. Oh crap. Butt crap. Donkey butt crap. You see that? Maybe I can push it in somehow. Tiny little wire sticking through there. Maybe push it in. Tiny wire. Crap. Shoot. How am I gonna do this? There we go. Pop it open that way, I guess. Now let's split this open if I can. Push the wire back into here. Oh, dang it, get in there. Get the hell in there. Damn wire. Get the crap in there. Alright, then close it back. Okay. Okay. Alright, everything's good now. Phew. Ah. Okay, now I just have to reattach this guy here. There. Okay. Done. So I have painted the base here. I still need to do a clear coat. I just assembled the base real quick so that I can, wire this up. I got everything hooked up here with the battery here. So, here you go. Alright, so there is a bit of light leak coming through the back there, but I don't know, it looks kind of cool. I'll tell you what, let me close focus here. There, that's better. Okay, so the yellow fiber optic light in the back is kind of shining through a bit, unfortunately. I didn't think about light blocking the back of the cockpit, but I guess I don't care too much. Alright, so fiber optic lights here and behind the pilot and on either side of the monitor. Okay, the guy is glowing pretty nicely. To tell you the truth, it looks better not on camera than on camera because it looks a little bit too bright. Camera's kind of the aperture's, absorbing too much light. So anyhow, let me put this on here. There. That kind of helps to block some of the light too. Alright, so here we go. This is from below. There's that red scanner thing. This is so cool, man. Oh my gosh. And here are all 5 engines going here. That is so cool. Let me tell you, that is cool. So, yeah, I am very pleased with what is going on. A little bit of light block, actually coming through this, the crack, to be honest. Maybe I can go through that with some panel lining, I guess, to cover that up a little bit. It's kind of weird, but anyhow, very, very happy, very satisfied with how this is turning out. That is so cool, man. Look at that. That is so cool. So, we've come so far. I'm going to end this video here, and I'll get around to doing the decaling and such next. So, in the meantime, live long and prosper. May the force be with you, and so long, and thank you.